TechSTARTS Dallas Startup Week isn't just about trying to be your own boss. It's realizing there are so many steps to take to get there, and you're not alone. Walking into your new home for the first time is exciting, but getting there can be quite the process between house hunting and all those annoying fees.
While 6% sounds like a small commission, that turns into a lot of dollars for people.
Well, DFW owner Doubet is trying to change the realtor game after his mother sold her home a few years ago.
And she paid a lot of money, so over $53,000, which was 6% commission, which is standard. But it just struck me that it's crazy these days to pay that much money for so little value. The cost does not align with the value received, and that's largely because of the internet. I mean, most buyers now find their home that they buy on their own. So, after I learned some of those things, we launched Door with the idea that we charge $5,000 at close, regardless of the price of the home.
But that's not all that's going on behind closed doors.
The flat fee is certainly part of it. We save our clients a lot of money, $12,000 on average. But I think there are a couple other big differences, which are our agents are employees, they're not independent contractors. And then we leverage technology to both make the experience better, but then also to make our agents more efficient.
In a speech at DFW Startup Week, he talked about Door and the hard work that went into creating a company ready to take on the DFW real estate industry.
We actually just got our mortgage license about 2 weeks ago.
Dallas Startup Week is a free 5-day conference for anyone interested in what it takes to start your own company.
Anyone who has started a business or has been an entrepreneur knows that it's not an easy feat. I'm sure from the outside it looks like a walk in the park to be your own boss, but there's a lot that goes into it. So having something like this where we provide resources, community, connections, mentorship, education to entrepreneurs, that's an incredibly important resource.
There's so much opportunity here, and I think that people are starting to see that the startup scene across the board and corporations across the board are seeing that they need the startup scene.
And Alex has some advice for those trying to break into that startup scene.
I think there's no secret to starting a company. I really think it's one thing only, which is you have to just do something towards the goal every single day. And that sounds really easy, but I think in reality it's hard because it just takes a lot of persistence.
So for those struggling with hitting that goal, don't forget, when it feels like one window closes, always remember to look for that open door. For Real News, I'm Sarah Strackhouse.